Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your monthly reading, the month of July. I have already shuffled these cards really good. I'm just going through them one more time. Okay, let's pull your cards for reading for Leos, please. Universe, give us the cards Leo needs for their reading. Please, Universe, give us what they need. What they need to hear. That didn't come out. For Leos. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. Looks like you have some kind of big offer here. The Emperor surrounds your entire reading. I think you're going to just be stubborn for yourself here. Okay, so I have some cards left for the second part of the reading. The Emperor is surrounding your entire reading. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But the overall energy here is holding true to yourself, not budging. Being stubborn about your own wishes, okay? Calling the shots. So let's find out why this is the energy surrounding your entire reading, if this is your reading this month. So the Ace of Pentacles is up in your highest energy. Yeah, there's a big offer about security, stability, groundedness. This could have to do with work or love. I don't know. Let's keep reading. The tarot is usually about love unless we're looking specifically for something else. I do have the Seven of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles and right above the Emperor, the overall energy. So all the cards are male or female, as you know. But the Seven of Pentacles is waiting and waiting and waiting for something to come to fruition. It feels like, it looks like something you've been waiting for could be coming in. And it has to do with security and stability in your life. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Wands is, being on guard. You have your own wand. Wands are about fresh starts and new beginnings. And it feels like you need to block some opinions. Some people are coming in with their ideas on how you should be moving forward. You have your own wand, and you are using it. So it's not like these people don't mean any harm. These are people who care and love about you, okay? But it's like you take it with a grain of salt, and you're like, well, I got my own wand, and I'm going to move forward my own way. So, it has to do with this offer. Like, what should you do with it? Maybe some of you will win a lottery or something. Maybe some of you will have a job offer come through. Maybe some of you will have an offer of marriage or something like that. Something that helps with your security and stability in your life. I have the King of Wands under the Ace of Pentacles and next to the Emperor. So the King of Wands here is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're a Leo. This card can be for you or one of those other signs being around this reading. But the King of Wands here has a wand of fresh starts, new beginnings. So you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward with the right offer, okay? But you're not, in this so far, taking it. But you're ready. And I think you've been waiting for this to come. Well, I know you've been waiting. I got the Seven of Pentacles here. So, yeah, you got one hand on your hip, one hand on your wand, and you're still sitting there, but you're ready to get up and go. It's next to the Emperor. You're not going to go move forward with this offer unless it's exactly what you want. I have the Queen of Swords here next to the Emperor and under the Seven of Wands. So the Queen of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Queen, you have your sword up. It's for self-protection and for truth and for clarity, and you have your hand out. So you're going to want the truth and the clarity of this offer. So you need to find out the details on this offer. You're doing it your way. I have the Magician under the King of Wands. So there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. And you have all the tools to manifest. I think you've manifested this offer to come in. I think you've been working towards it, this offer to come in. So you have all the tools. Just follow your intuition, okay? That's all you really need to do with this reading here. Just follow your intuition, trust yourself, believe in what you're telling yourself, don't second guess yourself in order to move forward. So I really think that you manifested this. I think you've had other offers come in that weren't acceptable. And I feel like this offer that's coming in, the aces are really powerful energies. And I feel like this one has the security and stability that you've been waiting for. So, this tells me, it's under the Emperor, that you will turn down an offer if it doesn't suit you, okay? So the offers come in, and it feels like there was more than one offer, or you've been kind of like waiting for another one, and it comes in, a big one. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the Four of Cups, and right under the Queen of Swords. So the Two of Pentacles is like weighing the pros and cons. They're pentacles, and that's, what's being offered to you, something secure and stable. So you're just seeking the truth, seeking the clarity about this offer, and weighing the pros and cons. Let's see where we're going with this. Ooh, this is an offer that involves passion or love. Leos, please. Whoa, they're flying. They're flying. You even lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got more than I need, so we'll read it. Okay. So Leos. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles next to the Seven of Wands. I won't look over glasses. They're new. I'm getting used to them. So, this is like feeling left out in the cold. Like feeling like you were passed over maybe before with offers that you wanted to come in for you. So let's take a look. I have the Six of Swords right next to the Five of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords, gathering the truth, gathering the clarity. You do have questions. I feel like there's a past that is involved in this reading that you need clarity on. You need clarity in order to move forward. This is kind of slow moving. You're on a boat, and you're pushing the boat with a pole, and you're trying to get to the other side of that lake, and that's where your pentacle lies, okay? So before you make up your mind, you need to gather up all these swords of truth and clarity to get there, to make your decisions. I have the Ace of Cups. You want to make sure that this is an offer that you're going to love. Okay, this is also an ace. So with this Ace of Pentacles, there could also be the Ace of Cups that's being offered, and that is a big chunk of love. So this could be an offer of marriage, like security, stability. And for those of you, this is a career reading or something. This could be like an offer that you're going to love. It's going to be the one, the offer for you. I have the Three of Cups under the Five of Pentacles and next to the Queen of Swords. So there's cause for celebration here. These are people, I mean, really, if it's work, it's an office party or something, or just celebrating an advance in your position, or this can be just celebrating an engagement or something like that. So these are people around you, congratulating, just celebrating. I have the Page of Pentacles next to the Three of Cups and under the Six of Swords. So with this Page of Pentacles, here you are, you're examining this offer. You're dissecting it, and you really are with that Queen of Swords too, and you're really picking it apart before you make up your mind if this is the offer that you want. Because remember, you're the Emperor in this reading. So you're going to make darn sure that this is the offer you've been wanting or waiting for. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Page of Pentacles and under the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For those of you that this is a love reading, this is a very strong soulmate. There's a lot of passion between the two of you because I have the King and Queen of Wands. So it's based on passion a lot, and there's just a fiery energy going on. You are holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And just like with the King of Wands, you're still sitting on your throne waiting to move forward, but more than ready to move forward. I have the Page of Swords under the Three of Cups and next to the Two of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords, yeah, you're on guard. You're on guard about this offer. You're weighing the pros and cons, but there is going to be reason to celebrate. Next to the Page of Swords is the King of Pentacles. And this is under the Page of Pentacles. So you're examining the pentacle. And we have this King of Pentacles. It's a very powerful, grounded, secure, stable energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. Earth energy. So, yeah, you're really cherishing, if you look at that picture, how you're just holding it on your lap and really cherishing it like, oh man, I've waited for you for so long. So this is either a job or for some of you, a love relationship. So next to the King, oh yeah, so next to the King of Pentacles, I have the Hierophant, which is under the Queen of Wands. The Hierophant is the card for Taurus. So Taurus really could be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But traditional values, traditional morals. This is about security, stability. And it's also in a spiritual way. So this can be a card for marriage. For those of you, this is a love reading for. And then next to the Hierophant, the Two of Wands. So you're holding the Two of Wands, that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're looking out over the world. You're holding the world, a new life cycle in your hands, and you're dreaming about what is to come next, anticipating the future. Wow, that's kind of a lovely reading there. So wow, Leos, this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Much peace and love to you.